These two news items are, I think, very important, and I want the folks online, and we'll keep a video recording of this so people can see it later. First of all, for all of you folks that have all this deep confidence, trust in the grand old party, and think, we have the bad guys are Democrats and the good guys are Republicans, and it's a left, right, liberal, conservative, Republican, Democrat battle, and are you still living in the dark ages? You really believe that's what's going on? These are within the last 2 days. CNS News is the first source. GOP Congress presides over highest spending since Obama's stimulus. Real federal spending in fiscal 2017, which ended on September 30, was higher than in any year in the history of the United States other than fiscal 2009, which was the year that President Barack Obama's $840 billion stimulus law was enacted. Fiscal 2017 also saw the second highest real federal individual income tax totals of any year in U.S. history, according to the monthly Treasury statement released today. While it was collecting the third highest total tax revenues in U.S. history, the federal government ran a deficit $665,712,000 because of its high total spending. Republicans have controlled the House of Representatives since 2011 after winning a majority of seats in the 2010 election. They have controlled the Senate since 2015 after winning a majority in the 2014 election. In fiscal years 2016 and 17, a Congress in which the Republican Party controls both houses was responsible for enacting all federal spending legislation. Similar report from Wall Street Journal titled, U.S. ran $666 billion deficit. And I said million before, didn't I? That should have been billion. $666 billion deficit in fiscal 2017, sixth highest on record. That's an interesting number, isn't it? $666 billion deficit in 2017. The federal budget deficit widened its fiscal year 2017 to the sixth highest deficit on record as government spending growth outpaced growth in tax collections for the second year in a row, the Treasury Department said Thursday. The budget shortfall rose to $666 billion in the fiscal year that ended on September 30, up $80 billion, or 14% from fiscal year 2016. That tracks with an estimate from the Congressional Budget Office, which predicted a $668 billion deficit for the last fiscal year. Can't blame Democrats for 1 penny of that deficit record or that spending record. That is all Republican-sponsored spending. Every penny of it. The Republicans exploded federal spending and federal deficits in 2016 and 2017, and they controlled the entire Congress both of those years. And as you know, Congress, it's not the president, it's not the White House that spends money, it's the Congress that has the duty and the authority in the Constitution to spend money on behalf of the American people. This is all the Republican Congress. Don't you let these phony Conservatives in the Republican Party tell you that they are the party of limited government, that they are the party of fiscal responsibility in Washington, D.C. They are a bunch of liars. They are spending more money. They have spent more money, taxpayer dollars, and deficits included in that figure, in the last 2 years, more than the Democrats before them. Going back to only 1 year under Obama, the first year under Obama, to equal the spending of the Republicans in the last 2 years. That's why this whole left-right, Republican, Democrat, conservative, liberal paradigm that everybody in the media, including the conservative media, constantly tells you is a lie.